Hi, okay, so when we're making a logo, it's a really easy opportunity to include media language and show off just how good you are at hiding meaning and creating that meaning through the process of media. So how are you going to use connotations? How are you going to employ color and symbols and signs in order to create the meaning that you want? And if you look at um, good logos. So things like the Apple logo, things like the Windows logo, even the Pepsi logo. If you actually look into them and research and you realize just how much meaning is crammed into what is essentially quite a simplistic logo, you'll realize that any brief that asks you to make a logo, that is your opportunity to show off your command of media language. Um, Now, overcomplicated logos are a bit much, and a good logo will always be quite simplistic and to the point. And so the idea really is that you want it to be identifiable, you want it to be simplistic, you want it to be rememberable, but you also, as much as possible for media, you want to cram in that meaning. Now, I want to talk you through this website called Logo Maker, but without the E. It's free and it's browser based, and you don't need to have any software, you don't need Photoshop or anything like that. And it comes with a whole library of free source graphics for you to use and employ at your will. This is a really easy way for you to create a really good, effective logo. Okay, now for the brief that we're doing this for, um, our radio station is called Blue Moon FM. Now, I've chosen Blue Moon because there was something, I just had a bit of an epiphany moment where blue is a very popular colour. Moon is sort of that idea of sky TV and moon TV and sort of futuristic radio waves. And then, of course, the fact that the moon controls the waves gave me an idea about radio waves and just some sort of play on words. So that I came up with the idea of Blue Moon Radio, and that's what my logo is going to be. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to type in moon at the top here. I'm going to hit search, and we should see a whole sort of wealth of graphics of what the moon could look like. Now you can just look through these for ones that you like. I have a very particular idea in mind. I'm looking for something a bit like this, but a bit more of a solid colour. So it's a little bit slow today, the computer. But you can see here there's just a whole wealth of things you could use. I like the look of this at the moment, although it could be a pizza or a bowling ball. It's not that iconic as a moon, is it? I think I might go for a crescent moon actually. I think it's a bit more iconic, so I'm going to go for this one. Yeah, that is the one. So I can rotate this, which I'm going to. I can resize it very easily, and I can change the colour of it, click of a button. And so you've got the fill on the inside, and I think you can normally change the outside as well with some different elements there. Yeah, over here. So I'm going to change it to blue, like quite a sort of rich dark blue. So some of these say outline and some of them don't, and this one doesn't seem to be letting me change the outline. I won't worry about it. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to find wave, but I don't want a wave like a traditional C wave. I want a sound wave. So I'm going to type in sound wave. Now this is ideal really but I still want it to look a bit wavy, like like it is going to be the sea. So I want something somewhere a little bit in between. This looks pretty good. Or this. Might go with this one. I'm going to position this underneath. I'm going to widen it out. And I just want it slightly over the moon like that. Okay. Now, in terms of simplicity, it's blue moon. It is quite literally a blue moon, and we've got this link to waves, and it looks like a moon on, you know, the horizon, which gives connotations of aspiration and relaxation. It also, the blue moon gives the connotations of rarity and something that's special, and the waves link to radio waves and link to the idea of sound. Also, the moon controls those waves, and so the slogan for my radio show is going to be controlling the waves. Now I can click on this one, and of course I can change the colour if I want. I think I prefer it black so that it matches into the outline. Now the key here is you can simply print screen this now and paste that in to your Photoshop. So I can't do that right now to show you because I'm actually using that software to record this video. But I'm going to quickly snap across to one of my videos. No, I'm not. I'm going to end it there. Right, so in the next video, you'll see me put my words, my logo, and everything else together to